This is Enzyme Finance. Enzyme Finance is basically a hedge fund, a decentralized open source hedge fund where you can crowdsource funds in a safe manner. So you can basically, someone can give you their money without even worrying where their money is because it's always in their control. If you don't like a fund, you can leave it. Now, straight away on the website, this is Enzyme. On the first page, you would see all the funds that are available. But what is important is the Enzyme Network Monitor. Now, Enzyme has more than 479 votes. It holds just over 50 million assets under management. The reason why it says 32 million, because there is a small error in the system, which is just a temporary display issue. I know some of you are in my vault and you're asking what happened to all the funds. It's with everyone in here. Everyone has the same issue right now, and it will be fixed. The CEO came out saying they're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it by tomorrow or by latest Sunday. And then we have over 1,202 people who are deposited on Enzyme. Now, just like a hedge fund, just like any company, if you go to Bridgewater Capital, you give them your money, you sign a contract for 5 to 10 years, and they play with your money and they give you maybe a 1% a year in return. But the whole point about Enzyme is that we don't need to have contracts. There is no contracts, there is nothing. You just deposit your money, and if you like the fund and they're making you good money, you can stick around, okay? Usually the site wouldn't be in red. Like I said, guys, no one's in negative territory. This is a visual bug. So don't worry, it will be fixed and then you can see the full functionality. But people can still deposit and the numbers still work. It's just a visual bug. And it's because of Uniswap version 3.0, which caused this bug. Now over here, you have assets under management. So these are the biggest funds here. There's another one on top of this, which doesn't show again because of visual bug. There's a company here with more than 5 million assets under management by 33 people. Now coming down to page number 4, page number 4. I'm not sure on page number 4. It doesn't even say it anymore. So I here have my own fund, which currently says 0. Again, I don't have 0. I have 120,000 assets under management, but because of the visual bug and because of everyone else, look, if we go to other pages, it shows the same thing. It ends up with people showing 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is just a bug and it's going to be sorted out. And even these guys here, none of them are at a loss. Like this company here has more than 2 million, but it shows only 900. Again, it's a problem. But how do I use Enzyme? And you can just check the status here. So clearly, I hope everyone's experienced on how to use a MetaMask wallet or Ledger or a Trust wallet. So if you have experience in any of these, perfect. So you already written down your 12 to 24 character key phrase and you kept it. And the next thing you got to do is connect your wallet. So when I say connect your wallet, I'm not asking you to share your 12 or 24. You never share that, never, ever. But what you are doing is that you're giving API access to this program. Just like you go on Uniswap and you want to swap a coin, you're giving API access. Just like you're going to Polkastarter, you're going to give API access. Just like you're going to be farming and giving liquidity, you give API access. You did it only once. So straight away, I'm connected to my wallet. Perfect. Now, what I can do now that I'm connected, I can scroll down and I can look at funds and read up on them. So I'm just going to randomly just look at this one, which is the Cantaloupe Fund. So I can scroll down and I can read their fact sheet. So clearly here they have nothing to talk about. If I just quickly look at who's inside their fund, it's only 2 people. So this is a private fund. A very rich person in that case, or someone's trading for that rich person. So let me look at another one, Takami Capital. This one's open. All right, perfect. So this one has a a reason what they're doing and who's doing it, and they got their info, and their so this company here is in New Zealand, and you can see all their financials, their fees, their rules, their depositors, or who deposits money in the fund, all their deposits based on time. So their last deposit was on the 5th, so that was 2 days ago since someone came in, and that was at $2,000, and all their trades that they've done. Now, same thing goes for my capital. Again, this is a bug, everyone. Takami Capital is not 70 cents, it's a bug. Same goes with mine. Mine doesn't even show anything. It shows 0, which is wrong. Because the reason why it shows 0, but if you count all of this, it's 120,000. Now, what my fund does, what we do, is that we look at technicals as well. So I wrote here everything that I look into. So I look into Bitcoin projects and I look into Ethereum pairs. Now the reason why we have such coins such as Sushi, SXP, Melon, Comp, and Curve, these are solely based on technicals and fundamental reasons. Now, we invested $10,000 into Sushi and it's up $7,150. We invested roughly, I think, 5,000 to Swipe. We're up for 5,000 as well. Melon, we're down 400. Comp, I believe we're down 500, and Curve, we're down 300. But these are all technicals. And what we can do, we can average in our positions. But what we're trying to grow is our Bitcoins. Our Bitcoin is important. Now, we do also do lending. So we have a lending protocol where we lend money to people, under a smart contract program. So just like if you're going to get a loan, you can get a loan here, and people are actually using our loans. We've actually gained some money on this. We gained, I believe, $448 within 7 days, just for lending money out. So that's perfect. Now, again, just like anywhere else, you can seek the smart contract, you can check the code, and it's very simple to use. So let's presume I'm going to deposit money. Fortunately, it is temporarily disabled because of this problem, but if I go on Uniswap, it will be the same thing. So I'm quickly going to go on Uniswap. I'm going to show you how I use Uniswap, because it will be technically the same thing. So first of all, I would go and connect my wallet, just like I would on Uniswap. So it's already connected. And then I would enter the amount I have and what I want to buy. So in this case, I have Ethereum, okay? And what I want to do, I want to flip my Ethereum to something else. So I've got another coin here inside this wallet. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm going to view it on Etherscan, copy the code so I can just quickly show you guys how easy it is. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste the token address. No, it's no results. Anyway, let's just say I've got this coin here, for example. I'm going to quickly flip it. So perfect. And then you want to enter the amount that you want to do. So I'm going to do the max amount. And so what happens after this page is that you click the swap button and then you confirm it. But when you confirm it, MetaMask will say, do you accept this? Now, same thing goes for this. So when you deposit, it will quickly say yes or no. So I believe this is not just my fund that says you can't deposit. Let me try with this company here. Yeah, so everyone, you can deposit. I'm going to quickly check if I can withdraw. I should be able to withdraw. You can still withdraw. No problem. If anyone wants to deposit, it's going to have a problem. So the great thing about the fund is that withdrawing your money at any time is 100% perfect, because when the fund is down because of a simple display issue, you can still withdraw your money at any time, which is perfect, because like that, no one has a problem. And luckily for me, no one has even withdrawn their funds because they know that it's a simple display issue, which is perfect. But yeah, roughly that's what my fund does. We trace down coins, we try to increase profits and margins, and then we convert them to Bitcoin so that we can maximize our Bitcoin value. Now, what happens when you maximize your Bitcoin value is that these share prices will go up. And the more shares you have, the more value you get. So let's roughly say you went inside the fund on the early days, right? So, and you bought 20,000 shares at $1. So, and then the shares gradually increase to $1.55. That's a lot of money. You make more money through this than you made on Bitcoin. So it's the most safest way. But yes, there are two negative sides. It's on the Ethereum blockchain. You have to pay gas fees. But technically, every on-chain management decentralized DEX, you have to pay gas fees. So that's number one issue. Number two is, can this website get hacked? It doesn't matter if it gets hacked. The website gets hacked. Not Ethereum blockchain, not the vault. Just like Uniswap, you can hack the Uniswap website, but Uniswap still works because it's a decentralized open source platform. The code is written, everyone can read it. So even if the website gets hacked, your funds are still safe because it's inside a vault. What is the vault? It's a smart contract. In order for you to hack a smart contract, you need to go hack Ethereum. And if you hack Ethereum, you hack every single exchange that has Ethereum. So you hack Binance, you hack Crypto.com, you hack Coinbase. You're technically hacking everything. And that won't happen because if it did, it would have already happened. So what about those times where people have backdoor entrances and then they've got smart contracts? Well, those shady tokens, they've got backdoors and they wasn't verified or audited. To make sure that something's audited, you can just check it up. So for example, I go to Takami Capital, right? And I can check their vault to see if it's audited. And I go under contracts and I can read their contract. I can clearly see this code source code is verified. So this is an audited smart contract and it's trustable. And it has all the code, everything written down, and there's no backdoors. Because it's been tampered, it's been checked, it's been double checked, and it gets checked every month. So yeah, automatically by developers. So this is perfect. And look how much coding it has. It goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, just to prove that it's verified. But your normal token from, I don't know, from Uniswap that just launched, they would not have any of this because they don't want to be verified. But when you see this little green check mark that says read the contract, is perfect. Obviously, I can't read it here, but you can definitely write about the contract here, which you can't either, but you get what I mean. You can definitely see what's going on within the contract and what the contract's doing. Now, what is a deployer and what is a controller? Now, when you're buying the funds, like for example, this guy bought funds 2 days ago. It shows the value that he bought. So he bought it, he redeemed it, he bought it, he redeemed it, etc., etc., etc. And then you have some stuff here that reverted because if the slippage goes too high, it gets reverted. So again, that's one of them stuff that you can look at. And the deployer is just a computer that basically does it. It just deploys everything. So who comes into the fund, etc. This guy verifies it. So it's perfect. It's great. So people are coming into this guy's fund. 2 hours ago, someone came in. Yesterday, someone came in. Another guy yesterday came in. And that's perfect. And we can double check all of this because it's so open. Now, who's the manager? The manager is, so in this case, the manager here is Josh, because he said, my name is Josh, and he's got his own trading views on YouTube, his own Twitter account. And you can check his wallet, which roughly has only 1,700, which is, because the thing about the vaults is we're using our own money to pay the gas fees. Let me say that one more time. We are using our own money to pay the gas fees. Why would we do that? Well, maybe because we love people and we want to help you guys grow. So clearly I'm losing money by doing this. I'm not gaining anything. I'm actually losing money. Because even if I show my Ether scan, I haven't made anything. I don't make anything. Look, I'm paying all the fees myself. Let me see if I can show any more. So let's see, contract interaction, okay, there you go. Let's open this one. Let's open another one. That's $12. Let's open this one. Okay, like this is another one. I paid this myself. So every trade I do, I'm using my own money so you guys can grow in your funds. See, 42, 76, 54, and it keeps going. 67, 76. Yesterday, $167 just for a sushi swap trade. But hey, this is the whole point of this. As long as once of course Ethereum sharding comes out, it will only cost me $1 or $2, and then it will be worth it. But roughly I spent over $1,000 just trading myself. So I've lost 1,000, but we've gained 120,000 in funds, just so we can control the fund. And this goes on for all these people. They're all using their own money to open up the fund and trade for the people, because the whole point is that you're meant to be kind and you're meant to be open and you're meant to prove yourself. So yeah, this is one of the things about these funds. So they're really good, they're really open and trustless. So I just want to thank everyone for coming in the Zoom.